What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ronald Williams from the Outlet Podcast. It's the greatest and latest, the boldest and the coldest, aka Platinum Features, aka Live, share, and subscribe to the Illicit Live. So, I'm sitting here in my hotel room, bored as a motherfucker. So I figured, why not pick back up on the YouTube shit? I ain't doing shit else, you know what I'm saying? And again, for a while I had writer's block, you know what I'm saying? So I really wasn't talking about shit for a hot ass little minute. But the shit that's on my mind today, you know what I'm saying, is I'll be 31 this month. 30 kind of felt like, what does 30 feel? 30 kind of felt like I was coming to full circle, and I've been on this earth 30 years, and have a lot of things to share with a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of things to talk about really when you think about it. But 31 feels like, all right, I've been 30 for a while now, trying to start acting like it. And I think the first thing that comes with being 31 is like healing from old shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a petty motherfucker in real life. Like, I'm the type of motherfucker, like, you say something to me, I'm gonna try to fuck your girlfriend for revenge type shit. Like, that's what kind of nigga I am. And if anybody knows me for a while, know I was on the whole, my hashtag, right? It's the one I like to use. I just kind of came up with it on the fly. I was like, nah, never let it slide. Because that's how I felt last year, like the year before that, last year. I'm like, I'm not letting shit go. Fuck that. Motherfucker say something to me, he getting punched in his shit. Motherfucker do this to me, he getting stabbed. Like, I ain't actually stabbing motherfuckers because I got a good-ass career and shit. But I'm just saying, like, that's the kind of energy I was moving with. Every time somebody did something to me, I had to do something back to him. Like, I was holding on to shit from like 7-8 years ago that a nigga did. I'm like, man, if I see you, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be this, yada, yada, yada. And I'm kind of on some type of shit now. Well, it's like, I'm not looking for those situations to come back to me again, in a sense. Like, granted, if I come across that shit and it hasn't been resolved, we're gonna pick up where we left off. But I'm not living life for that type of life. You get what I'm saying? Like, at some point, you have to sit there and really look yourself in the mirror and be like, you know what? I'm better than a lot of this shit. And I've been feeling that way about a lot of shit that I've been doing in my life for like the longest. Like, I'm better than a lot of this shit that I'm around. Like, I'm from Southeast Georgia, bro. And Southeast Georgia, and Georgia in general is fucked up. But where I'm from is like kind of fucked up. It's full of a bunch of niggas that want to be something that they really not, in a sense. Like, niggas want to be street niggas, but they not really killing nobody. Niggas want to be street niggas, but the only thing you moving is, selling little dimes and shit. Like little dumbass shit that ain't really helping you with life. Like, I don't give motherfuckers where I'm from advice like that because one, they not finna listen to it. Two, they not finna apply it. And three, they generally don't give a fuck about life. And that type of shit used to make me angry. I'm sitting here trying to give you the game. Like, yo, you can do some other shit with your life. Niggas is not hearing that. Like, I'm just saying whether like females I'm cool with. Like, if I know you're the type of chick that really absorbs advice very well, I'll talk to you a lot. And I'll make it a point to talk to you. Know what I'm saying? But if I know you the type of bitch that's gonna get advice from me and keep going back to fuck your baby daddy, keep going back to fuck your ex-boyfriend, and then you gonna call me again for the same advice, bitch, blindfold yourself, slit your throat, and walk out in the fucking traffic, because I don't give a fuck to talk to you. And it's shit like that that make me, like, they used to kind of fester in me a little bit, because it's like, I be looking at people like, how can you be so stupid? Like, I've been stupid, but I haven't been, like, constantly doing the same thing, hoping for a different result stupid. Well, then again, maybe I have. I don't fucking remember it. So we gonna just write that shit off. So, whatever. I'm telling you, like, I had a lot of shit I was either part mad, part irritated, and mostly joking. You know what I'm saying? I play a lot, but a lot of jokes I be saying really just be some true shit that I just don't be wanting to say to you because you might get a reaction to it. And then, see, that's another thing. I'm at a point in life where now I'm not going to keep arguing with motherfuckers. Listen, you either wrong or you know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, if you have a valid point, then I can kind of give your argument a little bit of leeway. But as far as, like, going back with a motherfucker that don't know what the fuck they talking about, like, a nigga, like, that's like me arguing with a nigga that's like, nah, water go in your gas tank. Dumbass, slit your throat, blindfold yourself, and backflip in the traffic, because I'm not talking to you. Like, it be shit like that that gets under my skin, and it's like, I'm at this place in my life where it's like, you know what, you say some dumb shit, I'm not even finna react to you. I'm not finna overreact. I'm not gonna keep reacting because my reaction is an overreaction, and it's gonna be the end of the interaction. Like, I would get irritated with females the same way. I'm like, because a lot of chicks on Facebook and the internet, generally speaking, y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying there isn't no type of truth to what you feel. Cause like, this video I shared on my Facebook the other day, and it was like this girl told us she ain't got no dating options or other shit. She might genuinely feel that way, you know what I'm saying? But me 2 years ago, I'd have been like, nah, bitch, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You a stupid ass, dumb ass, you know what I'm saying? Wide forehead having ass bitch, you ugly ass scut bucket asshole, you fucking peasant ass thought. I'd have said all that shit. Now I'm not finna say all that, cause I'm like, well, not, cause I'm learning to look at shit from both sides now. I'm learning to be more of a mellow person. Because it takes too much energy to be angry at a chick. Like, being mad at a nigga is different. Because I can punch you in your face. You know what I'm saying? Cool. I'm not finna sit there and just argue with a woman about nothing. And you don't have no type of actual valid point. Bitch, again, blind for yourself, slit your throat, and belly crawl in the traffic. Because I don't give a fuck to talk about it. Like, I feel like stupidity from, like, the world around. Like, the shit that's making me irritated now is, like, Eric, they lifted some of these bans on quarantine, right? Mainly in Georgia. Georgia and Florida. I ain't really seen the shit nowhere else, like, like that, where it's like, oh, we opening back up. But Georgia and Florida is probably the most ignorant-prone states that I know of. I'm not saying niggas in New York ain't ignorant. I'm not saying niggas in New Orleans ain't ignorant. But I know motherfuckers in Georgia, and I know niggas in Florida because I've lived in both places. Them people don't give a fuck about life. They don't give a fuck about this coronavirus. The only thing they care about is getting to the club, getting drunk, and buying shoes. Doing dumb ass shit. Like, them motherfuckers just trying to turn up. They're not even thinking about none of this virus shit. Like, I just got tested for this shit the other day, bro. Like, that was not a fun experience. I'm not gonna keep constantly going back and get tested for that. Like, fuck that. I'm gonna just stay in the motherfucking house and not be around a bitch I think got some shit. Like, it's simple. Oh, and for those that are curious to know, I am all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. But what I'm saying is, just it's the ignorance of the world around me. You know what I'm saying? That gets me angry. And I'm at a place in my life, I'm like, you know what? I distance myself for all that before I overreact, buy a Glock, and shoot one of you niggas. Because listen, about 2-3 months ago, I was on that. Like, I'm like, man, I'm finna get these motherfuckers back. Like, because I just couldn't fathom it in my brain where it's like a motherfucker do some shit to you and you supposed to just let it go. Nah, I'm not saying you have to just let it go completely. Like, oh, you gotta just be bygones, Martin Luther King and shake hands with the nigga. Nah, I'm saying don't fuck yourself up over somebody else that don't give a fuck about themselves either. Now, if you get the opportunity to get the nigga back, you know what I'm saying, on some clean shit, you get away with it, nigga, take it. But, again, I'm trying to heal from that type of ignorant shit. And, honestly, I've just learned to surround myself with, like, people that make me feel good. And that, I think, between talking to my sister more, because I think that is one of the things that really kind of helped me make a turn a little bit. Because, my sister done been through more shit than I've been through in a sense. Because, we live life and shit. Her life is different than mine. But, if it's certain people that's been around me, like there's a girl I work with on the job and everything. She probably one of the most hood white girls I've seen in a very long time. And she still be on some type of shit where it's like, you know what, it ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? Don't get yourself caught up in bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'll beat a nigga ass and all this other shit. But she be like real shit. I got kids. I got a family. I got shit to lose. I got a good job. Like, I surround myself with people more so like that. They got shit to lose versus constantly going in an environment with a bunch of raggedy ass, dusty ass, dirty foot ass, you know what I'm saying? Coronavirus drinking ass niggas. Fuck y'all. And I tell you, as far as the process of healing and becoming a better person and shit, like, the people you surround yourself with, you know what I'm saying, they make a world of a difference. Like, when you got people around you that's constantly pushing you to do better, you do better. Like, they don't say, like, if there's 4 millionaires, you gonna be the 5th one for no reason, you know what I'm saying? That's a real thing. If you surrounded by people that want to constantly do some better shit with their life and they constantly on some other shit or constantly on some old, I'm trying to, make more money type shit, you going to end up making money too. So that's just, those are things I've been doing more of to try to better myself as a person. Because, I'm smart, but at the same time, I am kind of like slick stupid. I still be with the fuck shit a little bit. And I think that was my biggest struggle, was like in my 20s, I was so used to acting like that now that I'm like 30, I still be thinking like that. But it's like, I can't necessarily take that route because I have to get into this mode where I got to start like, nah, you getting arrested versus like, nah, I'm finna stab the fuck out you. You know what I'm saying? Because, in learning to heal as a person comes peace. You know what I'm saying? Because the downside about that never let it slide shit I was on, and I still like the hashtag, for those that know, is that you don't never have no rest with your spirit. Like, when you constantly in this mode of getting niggas back and returning the favor and dishing shit back out that niggas dish to you, you know how much energy it takes to be like that? Like, and I'm telling you, I'm living proof. It takes energy to be like that. Like, you don't really have no happiness because you so busy trying to hurt somebody else. Like, I be wanting to tell niggas to let the shit go, but at the same time, I'm not fake like that. I'm not finna just be like, oh yeah, just drop whatever a motherfucker did to you. Nah, just don't fuck with them no more and move around. And that's advice I'm giving to people, and that's some shit I'm telling myself because I need it more than anybody else because I be with the bullshit also. But on some bigger person shit, you know what I'm saying? Try to learn to heal. It's a daily struggle for all of us that's trying to really have some shit in life. Try to learn to heal. Try to learn to be a better person. I'm trying to learn to be kinder as a person. Like I'm trying to learn to be less of an asshole. Like, because the thing about being a fuck nigga, it's 360. You be a fuck nigga, somebody else, that shit just keeps coming back around. That shit comes back and it finds you. Like, eventually you gonna do so much bullshit that somebody gonna do some bullshit to you and it's gonna put you in bullshit. You gonna do bullshit back to more bullshit people. And it's just, I feel that same way about Facebook sometimes. It's like it's a clown circus. Like, it's a bunch of people trying to prove to other motherfuckers that they that nigga when the people that they proving it to ain't them niggas themselves and you ain't that nigga either. So it's like, who really gives a fucking real life? Like, if you're not happy, then what's the point? So I'm just learning to be more of the peaceful person, more than being a glorified ratchet. You know what I'm saying? But that's my daily little quarantine corner, I guess. Y'all have a good day. Real shit. Like, stay positive and shit, nigga.